The Journey of a Dreamer. Chapter 1: Awakening the Dream. In the depths of an ordinary life, a dreamer is born. This chapter delves into the origin of dreams and the spark that ignites within a visionary soul. It explores the transformative power of imagination and the first inklings of a dream taking shape. We follow the protagonist as they discover their passion, confront their fears, and embark on a journey of self-discovery. The sun dipped below the horizon, casting a golden glow over the sleepy town. In the midst of the quietude, a young soul named Sarah sat on her windowsill, gazing at the stars that punctuated the night sky. A fire burned within her, a flicker of something extraordinary waiting to be unleashed. From a tender age, Sarah had felt different, as if there was a world within her that yearned to break free. She found solace in books, losing herself in tales of adventure and possibility. It was within those pages that she first discovered the power of storytelling, a power that could transport her beyond the confines of her own existence. As the years passed, Sarah's dreams grew bolder. She found herself sketching fantastical landscapes, scribbling snippets of poetry, and composing melodies that echoed in her mind. The ordinary world no longer held the same allure. She longed for something more, a life that would intertwine with her imagination, where dreams and reality merged seamlessly. Chapter 2: The Road Less Traveled. The dreamer sets forth on an unconventional path, leaving behind the safety of the familiar. This chapter explores the challenges and sacrifices that come with pursuing a dream. It delves into the doubts and obstacles encountered along the way, as well as the resilience and determination required to stay true to one's vision. The dreamer encounters mentors, faces setbacks, and learns to embrace the unknown as they navigate the road less traveled. Sarah's decision to follow her dreams was met with skepticism and concern from those around her. Friends and family urged her to choose a sensible path, one that would guarantee financial security and societal acceptance. But Sarah knew deep within her heart that she couldn't suppress the voice of her dreams any longer. With trepidation mingled with excitement, Sarah packed her few belongings and set off on a journey into the unknown. The road ahead was winding and fraught with uncertainty, but she was determined to forge her own path. She sought out mentors who had walked similar roads, learning from their wisdom and drawing inspiration from their experiences. Along the way, Sarah encountered obstacles that tested her resolve. There were moments of self-doubt, when the weight of societal expectations threatened to crush her spirit. But she had come too far to turn back now. With each setback, she grew stronger, learning to embrace failure as a stepping stone toward success. Chapter 3: Embracing the Muse. In this chapter, the dreamer finds inspiration and creative fuel in unlikely places. It delves into the importance of cultivating a connection with the muse, whether it be through nature, art, or human connection. The dreamer explores different forms of expression, experiments with their craft, and discovers the transformative power of vulnerability. Through the lens of the dreamer's experiences, we explore the symbiotic relationship between the artist and their muse. As Sarah delved deeper into her creative journey, she discovered that inspiration could be found in the most unexpected places. She sought solace in the embrace of nature, venturing into the wilderness to breathe in the scent of earth and feel the wind upon her face. It was in those moments of solitude that she felt a profound connection to something greater, a force that whispered ideas and breathed life into her creations. Sarah also sought inspiration through human connection. She sought out fellow dreamers, engaging in conversations that kindled her imagination and broadened her perspective. In their shared struggles and triumphs, she found solace, realizing that the journey of a dreamer was not one taken alone. Experimentation became Sarah's mantra as she explored the vast realm of artistic expression. She painted with abandon, letting colors splash onto the canvas in wild abandon. She danced with reckless abandon, losing herself in the rhythmic movements of her body. And she wrote with raw vulnerability, bearing her soul on the page for all to see. In these moments of uninhibited creation, she discovered the true essence of her muse. Chapter 4: Navigating the Abyss. The dreamer confronts the darkest depths of doubt and despair in this chapter. It explores the moments of uncertainty, the moments when the dream seems unattainable or the sacrifice is too great. The dreamer grapples with their own limitations and confronts their deepest fears. It is a chapter of introspection and soul-searching, where the dreamer must find the strength to persevere even when the path ahead is shrouded in darkness. Sarah's journey reached a critical juncture as she Chapter 5, Manifesting the Dream. Finally, the dreamer reaches the culmination of their journey. This chapter explores the realization of the dream, the moments of triumph, and the fulfillment of long-held aspirations. It delves into the joy of seeing a vision come to life and the impact the dreamer's work has on others. Through this chapter, we witness the transformation of the dreamer from a hopeful visionary to a beacon of inspiration for others, proving that dreams can indeed become reality. Sarah stood at the precipice of her dreams, her heart pounding with anticipation. She had toiled relentlessly, pouring her blood, sweat, and tears into her craft. The road had been arduous, filled with obstacles and sacrifices. But as she looked out at the world she had created, she knew it was all worth it. Her art adorned gallery walls, her words graced the pages of best-selling books, and her melodies reverberated through concert halls. People from all walks of life were touched by her creations, finding solace, inspiration, and joy in her work. Sarah had become a vessel for something greater, a conduit through which the dreams of others could be realized. But amidst the accolades and recognition, Sarah remained grounded. She knew that her journey was not just about personal success, but about empowering others to pursue their own dreams. She became an advocate for aspiring dreamers, sharing her story and offering guidance to those who sought to follow in her footsteps. Sarah's journey had not been without its share of challenges even after achieving success. She faced the pressures of maintaining relevance in a rapidly changing world, the fear of creative stagnation, and the constant demands on her time and energy. But she had learned to navigate these obstacles with grace and resilience, knowing that the journey of a dreamer was an ongoing one, a perpetual cycle of growth, adaptation, and reinvention. As Sarah reflected on her journey, she realized that the true essence of being a dreamer lay not just in the destination but in the process itself. It was about finding the courage to listen to the whispers of the heart, to pursue passions that set the soul on fire, and to embrace the unknown with unwavering determination. The journey of a dreamer was not an easy one, but it was a journey that had the power to transform lives, not just the life of the dreamer, but the lives of those touched by their creations. It was a journey of self-discovery, resilience, and unwavering belief in the power of dreams. And so, Sarah continued to dream, to create, and to inspire. For she knew that as long as there were dreamers in the world, the flame of hope would never be extinguished. And in that shared pursuit of dreams, humanity would continue to evolve, to innovate, and to reach for the stars. As the sun set on another day, Sarah closed her eyes and felt a deep sense of gratitude. She had embarked on a journey that had forever changed her, and through her art, she had left an indelible mark on the world. The journey of a dreamer was never truly over. It was a lifelong commitment to growth, to pushing boundaries, and to leaving a legacy of passion and purpose. And so, she whispered into the night, "Dream on, for dreams hold the power to shape the world." Chapter 6: The Dance of Perseverance. In this chapter, the dreamer faces moments of overwhelming adversity and must summon unwavering perseverance to continue on their path. It explores the strength of character required to weather storms, overcome setbacks, and maintain belief in the dream. The dreamer learns that true resilience is born from the ability to rise after every fall and keep dancing in the face of adversity. Sarah's journey took an unexpected turn as she encountered a series of formidable obstacles. Doubt crept in, threatening to extinguish the fire within her. She faced rejection, criticism, and moments of despair that tested her resolve. But with each setback, she refused to succumb to defeat. In the darkest moments, Sarah turned to her inner wellspring of strength. She reminded herself of the passion and purpose that ignited her dreams. She understood that failure was not the end but a stepping stone towards growth. Like a dancer stumbling in a complex routine, she learned to gracefully recover and continue the dance. With renewed determination, Sarah sought support from her community of fellow dreamers. She found solace in their shared experiences and discovered that she was not alone in her struggles. Together, they celebrated victories and lifted each other up during moments of doubt. In their unity, they found the strength to persevere, knowing that the journey of a dreamer was never meant to be traversed in isolation. Chapter 7: Surrendering to Serendipity. This chapter explores the role of serendipity and the unexpected in the journey of a dreamer. It delves into the art of surrendering control and embracing the magic of unplanned encounters, chance events, and unforeseen opportunities. The dreamer learns that sometimes the most profound moments of growth and inspiration arise when they relinquish control and allow the universe to unfold its mysteries. Sarah had always been a meticulous planner, meticulously charting her course and striving for control over every aspect of her journey. But as she delved deeper into her artistic exploration, she realized that some of her most remarkable breakthroughs emerged from unplanned encounters and unforeseen circumstances. She learned to embrace serendipity, allowing herself to be open to the magic that unfolded when she relinquished control. A chance meeting with a stranger in a bustling cafe led to a collaborative project that breathed new life into her art. A spontaneous detour on a road trip led to a breathtaking landscape that inspired her next masterpiece. Sarah discovered that surrendering to serendipity did not equate to aimless drifting but rather an openness to the possibilities that existed beyond her carefully constructed plans. It was about finding a delicate balance between intention and surrender, between focused effort and a willingness to be led by the currents of fate. Chapter 8: The Power of Belief. This chapter delves into the transformative power of belief and the unwavering faith required to manifest dreams. It explores the interplay between self-belief, external validation, and the ability to overcome self-doubt. The dreamer learns that the strength of their convictions can move mountains and that the seeds of their dreams are nurtured by unwavering belief. Sarah stood at a crossroads, her dreams hovering on the precipice of realization. Doubt whispered in her ear, questioning her worthiness and the validity of her ambitions. In those moments of vulnerability, she had to summon her deepest reserves of belief. She learned to cultivate self-belief, recognizing her own unique gifts and the values she brought to the world. She celebrated her successes, no matter how small, and learned from her failures without allowing them to define her. She understood that belief was not a fixed state but a muscle that needed constant exercise and nourishment. Additionally, Sarah discovered the power of external validation. The support and encouragement of mentors, friends, and fans became a wellspring of inspiration. Their belief in her talents and dreams became a source of strength during moments of self-doubt. She sought out communities and networks that celebrated and supported her vision, understanding that the power of collective belief could propel her dreams to new heights. Chapter 9: The Dance of Balance. In this chapter, the dreamer grapples with the delicate dance of finding balance amidst the pursuit of dreams. It explores the challenges of maintaining physical, mental, and emotional well-being while chasing passions and striving for excellence. The dreamer learns that self-care and balance are essential ingredients for sustained creativity and long-term fulfillment. Sarah had thrown herself wholeheartedly into her creative pursuits, often neglecting her own well-being in the process. She discovered that burnout lurked at the edges of her relentless pursuit of perfection. The lines between work and personal life blurred, and she found herself teetering on the edge of exhaustion. Recognizing the importance of balance, Sarah made a conscious effort to prioritize self-care. She embraced practices that nourished her mind, body, and soul. She carved out time for rest and relaxation, engaging in activities that rejuvenated her spirit. She pursued hobbies outside of her artistic endeavors, finding joy in simple pleasures that brought her back to a state of equilibrium. Sarah also learned to set boundaries, both with herself and with others. She understood that saying no was not a sign of weakness but an act of self-preservation. She surrounded herself with a support system that encouraged her to take care of her well-being and held her accountable when she veered off balance. Through trial and error, Sarah discovered that true creativity flourished when it was nurtured in a fertile ground of self-care. The dance of balance became an integral part of her journey, allowing her to sustain her energy, maintain clarity of mind, and approach her dreams with renewed vigor. Chapter 10: Embracing the Unknown. This chapter explores the concept of embracing the unknown and stepping into uncharted territories in the pursuit of dreams. It delves into the courage required to venture beyond the familiar, the comfort zone, and the expectation of others. The dreamer learns that the most extraordinary discoveries and transformations lie on the other side of fear and uncertainty. Sarah had come a long way on her journey, but she sensed that there was still more to explore, more to discover. She found herself standing at the edge of the familiar, gazing into the vast expanse of the unknown. Fear and doubt threatened to hold her back, but deep within her, a voice whispered, urging her to take the leap. With trepidation and excitement intertwining, Sarah embraced the unknown. She acknowledged that growth and transformation required her to venture beyond the safety of what she already knew. She let go of the need for certainty and embraced the beauty of uncertainty, understanding that it was in those uncharted territories that true magic awaited. As Sarah stepped into the unexplored realms of her dreams, she encountered new challenges, encountered fresh perspectives, and forged unexpected connections. She realized that the journey of a dreamer was not a linear path, but a maze of twists and turns, leading to hidden treasures and unimaginable possibilities. With each step she took, Sarah discovered that the unknown was not something to be feared, but a landscape of infinite potential. She found solace in the uncertainty, knowing that within it lay the seeds of her growth and the realization of her wildest dreams. And so, Sarah ventured forth, embracing the unknown with open arms, ready to dance in the realm of endless possibilities. Her journey continued, with the fire of her dreams burning brighter than ever before, illuminating the path ahead. Chapter 11: The Symphony of Collaboration. In this chapter, the dreamer explores the power of collaboration and the beauty that arises when like-minded individuals join forces to create something greater than themselves. It delves into the dynamics of teamwork, the art of compromise, and the joy of co-creation. The dreamer learns that by embracing collaboration, they can unlock new dimensions of creativity and bring their dreams to fruition in ways they could never have imagined. As Sarah continued on her journey, she realized that some dreams were too vast to be realized alone. She recognized the power of collaboration and sought out individuals who shared her vision and passion. Together, they embarked on a symphony of collaboration, each contributing their unique talents and perspectives to the collective creation. In the realm of collaboration, Sarah discovered the beauty of synergy, the harmonious blending of ideas, skills, and energies. She learned to let go of the need for complete control and embrace the collective intelligence that emerged when minds and hearts worked in unison. In the shared space of collaboration, she found inspiration, support, and the exhilaration of witnessing her dreams take shape in ways she could never have achieved alone. Chapter 12: The Tapestry of Influence. This chapter delves into the profound impact of influential figures in the dreamer's life. It explores the transformative power of mentors, role models, and those who have walked the path before them. The dreamer learns to navigate the delicate balance of being inspired by others while staying true to their own unique voice and vision. Sarah reflected on the individuals who had shaped her journey, those who had inspired her, challenged her, and guided her along the way. From mentors who had imparted invaluable wisdom to artists whose works had stirred her soul, she wove a tapestry of influence that informed her artistic expression. However, Sarah also recognized the importance of maintaining her authenticity amidst the influence of others. She understood that while she could draw inspiration from those who came before her, her voice and vision were uniquely her own. She learned to discern between being inspired and imitating, finding the sweet spot where she could honor her influences while forging her own artistic path. Chapter 13: The Rhythm of Adaptation. In this chapter, the dreamer explores the necessity of adaptation and the ability to navigate change in the pursuit of dreams. It delves into the dance of flexibility, resilience, and the willingness to evolve with the shifting tides of life. The dreamer learns that by embracing change and adapting to new circumstances, they can find hidden opportunities and discover untapped potentials. Sarah's journey took unexpected turns, as life often does. External circumstances shifted, the world around her evolved, and she found herself facing new challenges and opportunities. She realized that adaptation was not a sign of weakness but an essential skill in the pursuit of dreams. She learned to embrace change with open arms, recognizing that within it lay the potential for growth and transformation. Like a dancer adjusting their steps to match a new rhythm, Sarah adapted her approach, exploring new mediums and embracing emerging technologies. She discovered that by being open to change and willing to adapt, she could unlock unforeseen possibilities and push the boundaries of her creativity. Chapter 14: The Silence of Solitude. This chapter delves into the importance of solitude and introspection in the creative process. It explores the power of silence, stillness, and disconnecting from the noise of the world to tap into the depths of one's creativity. The dreamer learns that in the quiet moments of solitude, profound insights and inspiration can emerge. Amidst the whirlwind of her artistic pursuits, Sarah realized the need for moments of solitude. She carved out space in her life for silence, retreating to serene landscapes, or immersing herself in the stillness of her studio. In those moments, she disconnected from the noise of the world and tuned into the whispers of her own soul. In the silence of solitude, Sarah discovered a wellspring of inspiration. She allowed her thoughts to settle, releasing the mental chatter that often clouded her creative vision. It was in those quiet moments that profound insights, innovative ideas, and renewed clarity emerged. Chapter 15: The Palette of Exploration. In this chapter, the dreamer embraces the spirit of exploration and the joy of venturing into unexplored territories. It delves into the art of curiosity, the thrill of discovery, and the courage to venture beyond one's comfort zone. The dreamer learns that by embracing exploration, they can expand their horizons, uncover hidden treasures, and infuse their creative expression with a sense of wonder. Sarah had always possessed a curious spirit, but she realized that her exploration had become confined within the realms of her comfort zone. Seeking to reignite the flame of curiosity, she set out on a quest to explore unfamiliar territories. She ventured into different artistic disciplines, exploring the intersection of various mediums. She immersed herself in diverse cultures, seeking inspiration from traditions. Chapter 16, The Dance of Resilience. In this chapter, the dreamer dives into the dance of resilience, exploring the ability to bounce back from setbacks and overcome obstacles on the path to realizing dreams. It delves into the power of perseverance, determination, and the unwavering belief in one's abilities. The dreamer learns that resilience is not just about weathering storms, but also about finding strength and growth within adversity. Sarah faced her fair share of setbacks and challenges on her journey. There were moments when her dreams seemed out of reach, when obstacles threatened to dim her spirit. But she refused to let those moments define her. She embraced the dance of resilience, moving with grace and strength through the ups and downs. She learned to see setbacks as opportunities for growth and transformation, as stepping stones rather than roadblocks. With each obstacle she encountered, she tapped into her inner well of determination, knowing that setbacks were not the end of the road but merely a detour on the path to her dreams. Chapter 17, The Song of Balance. This chapter explores the delicate art of balance, focusing on the need to harmonize different aspects of life while pursuing dreams. It delves into the interplay between work and play, rest and action, solitude and connection. The dreamer learns that by finding equilibrium, they can sustain their creative energy, nurture their well-being, and lead a fulfilling life. As Sarah's artistic endeavors flourished, she recognized the importance of balance. She understood that immersing herself completely in her craft, while exhilarating, could lead to burnout. She sought to strike a harmonious chord between her artistic pursuits and other aspects of her life. She learned to create boundaries and allocate time for rest and rejuvenation. She cultivated meaningful connections with loved ones, knowing that human connection nourished her soul and enriched her creativity. In the Song of Balance, Sarah found that she could sustain her creative energy, nurture her well-being, and lead a more fulfilling life. Chapter 18, The Symphony of Gratitude. In this chapter, the dreamer explores the transformative power of gratitude. It delves into the art of appreciating and acknowledging the blessings, opportunities, and lessons that come their way. The dreamer learns that by cultivating gratitude, they can shift their perspective, invite abundance into their lives, and infuse their creative expression with a sense of joy. Sarah realized that amidst the pursuit of her dreams, it was essential to pause and express gratitude for all that she had experienced and achieved. She began a practice of daily gratitude, acknowledging the blessings, both big and small, that graced her life. Through the symphony of gratitude, Sarah experienced a profound shift in her perspective. She found that gratitude opened her heart and allowed her to see the beauty in even the simplest moments. It awakened a sense of joy and contentment within her, infusing her creative expression with a newfound richness and depth. Chapter 19, The Canvas of Legacy. This chapter delves into the concept of legacy and the desire to leave a lasting impact through one's creative endeavors. It explores the idea of art as a legacy, a way to touch lives, inspire future generations, and contribute to the collective tapestry of humanity. The dreamer learns that by infusing their creations with intention and purpose, they can create a meaningful legacy that transcends their lifetime. Sarah contemplated the idea of legacy and what she wanted to leave behind through her art. She realized that her creations had the power to evoke emotions, provoke thought, and inspire others. She saw her art as a way to contribute to the world, to leave a lasting impact that would extend beyond her lifetime. With this newfound awareness, she approached her creative process with intention and purpose. She poured her heart and soul into each creation, infusing them with her unique voice and vision. She understood that her legacy would not be measured solely by the recognition or success she achieved, but by the lives she touched and the inspiration she sparked. Chapter 20: The Homecoming. In this final chapter, the dreamer embarks on a journey of self-discovery and ultimately finds a sense of homecoming within themselves. It delves into the realization that the truest fulfillment and happiness come from embracing one's authentic self and living in alignment with their dreams and values. The dreamer learns that the journey itself is the destination, and the pursuit of dreams is an ever-evolving, lifelong adventure. As Sarah reflected on her journey, she realized that the truest sense of homecoming came from within. It was not about a physical place, but a deep connection to her authentic self. She recognized that her dreams and desires were ever evolving, and the pursuit of her passions was not a linear path, but a lifelong adventure. With this newfound understanding, Sarah embraced her truest self and lived in alignment with her dreams and values. She continued to explore, create, and share her art with the world, knowing that the journey itself was the destination. And in this homecoming, she found a sense of fulfillment.